I'm not sure if I'm live or not. I guess I will find out very soon. Hey, I'm live. What do you know? Maybe I am live. Cool. Well, I guess I can get started on tracing this piece. I'm going to make this here piece for my sister and for me, and I'm going to stick some magnets on the back when I'm done. So you'll be able to stick it to your fridge. It's going to be great. I'm super excited about it. Okay, well, here we go. The boring part first is going to be the tracing, since I haven't even traced the stencil yet. But it's going to be amazing. Hey, cool, my slobs is actually working correctly. For the first time ever, I can actually see what is going on. Cool. Okay, here we go. Going to start tracing this now. You know what? I've got to move this little guy, which is too bad. I'll have to put it back when I'm done. And hopefully I haven't gotten graphite all over my piece of wood yet, which I might have completely done already. I'm not sure. And I won't know until I take off the stencil. Or the pattern, I should say, since it's not a stencil. It's a pattern. You have to trace it. It's painful. And I'm really unsure about tracing letters. This didn't go amazing last time. But we'll figure it out as we go. I'm so happy that Streamlabs is actually kind of working correctly for once. I don't think I was signed in correctly. It kept on not actually connecting, but it would sometimes connect, which is why I just thought their software was wonky and didn't work great. But maybe it was just me all along. Could very well be. It says I have one viewer. I wonder if I actually do have a viewer. Hi, one viewer. Usually I'm the only viewer, and it says that I'm a viewer, so I'm never sure if there's actually a person or if it's just me existing as I stream. Hey, somebody messaged me. Cool person who messaged me. I can't read it right now. I'm just gonna have to start freehanding the wood burnings because I'm not real big on tracing things. I've never been big on tracing things. They are, however, easily repeatable, which is what I'm going to do today, is just make two identical copies of the same magnet is my idea. We'll see how it actually goes. Okay. Easy now. Easy now. Easy going up this river. No one's gonna get that reference. That's okay. Been up this river before now. Backstroke, backstroke. And I'm gonna put little curls in my hair because I think the curls are cute. More so than the girl's hair that is there already. Okay. One final step, and then we'll see how badly I trace this. I sanded this wood like crazy before I installed my pattern to trace. Ugh, I think I totally messed those up. That's okay. We'll fix it later. It's alright. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Oh, this is the worst part. I never know how bad this is gonna look. Okay. Oh, I totally missed the word paddling. Oh no. That's funny. Okay. I'll just write that on there. I can't believe I missed that whole word. That's funny. I'd rather be dot dot dot. Just leave it up for a guess. Okay. That at least has the entire thing that I am attempting to burn on it. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. So, I think we'll do this one dark. Yeah. Okay. Wood burner on. I wanted to tape down the word burning so I don't move it all over the place as I'm burning, which I have been guilty of in the past in my videos, and I know people click off when I do that, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Okay. Okay. Get me out of the shot. Turn it a little bit. Okay. Alright. Here we go. We have our wood burner going. I'm using a ball tip on my Colwood Detailer wood burner. I used graphite paper to transfer this, in case I didn't say that before. Don't use carbon paper. Don't do it. Don't make your life harder than it needs to be. And this is going to be really easy, because I'm just going to do a silhouette style. So in theory, of course I say things like this is going to be really easy, and then I'm going to mess this up like crazy. You just wait. You just wait. I'm going to mess this up like crazy. That's usually what happens. I haven't yet, but that doesn't mean anything. I've only been burning for about 2 seconds. Oh man, I wish it wasn't raining today, because honestly, I'd rather be paddleboarding than wood burning. I love paddleboarding. I love wood burning. Don't get me wrong, wood burning's like my indoor passion right now. I've had many indoor passions, but right now, wood burning is definitely the passion that I feel indoors. And we need to turn on our little nifty fan. Check this little fan out. This is a USB fan, so I can charge it, and then I can just set it up right in front of me, pull away the smoke without adding more cords to my desk setup, because I don't need any more cords on my desk. Cool. And it's very quiet, because I'm making videos, so you don't need any other noise when you're making videos, especially. Oh, great. Why does this always happen when I'm streaming? Oh, well, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. I'll just make a time lapse with myself in the picture, which might look funny. Or maybe I can cover myself up with another video of me talking. That would be kind of funny. I wonder if I can do that. I'm gonna try it. I think if you're gonna transfer text with graphite paper, make sure it's nice and bold. Don't try and transfer small text, which is what I tried to do the first time, and it didn't work out very well. And just another tip, if you're wood burning, always make sure you're pulling the smoke away from you. You don't want the fan blowing right on your wood burner, or else it's going to be losing heat the whole time. You definitely don't want that, because it's going to make your burn inconsistent, or more inconsistent. So when you're learning, you'll see it's sometimes hard to get a nice consistent burn. Ugh, man. I feel so bad for anyone who has to listen to me whack my microphone. I'm still getting used to the whacking of the microphone, where exactly that thing is sitting on my face. I feel like once you sit around and you video game and you wear that thing long enough, it's like second nature, you know where it is, and you stop bumping into it. I have not reached that magical point yet. I hope to someday know where my microphone is without running into it first. Yeah, I really wish I was in the lake as I sit here and I paddleboard or draw this picture with a paddleboarder on it. It's making me sad. Because I want a paddleboard. I should have gone yesterday, but it said it was going to rain, so I didn't go. Me and my sister both were super upset because it didn't rain until almost 8 o'clock at night. And then it downpoured like crazy, and there was a lot of lightning. So, I mean, that would have been unsafe at that hour. But I could have gone earlier in the day. I could have gone at 2:30 in the afternoon and been totally fine. So it was just a little bit of a bummer. Like, oh, I could have gone, and now Sunday, and it's all raining, and I have to work tomorrow. Serious bummer, man. Ugh. Ugh, I thickened that up more than I intended to. Oh well. I'll thicken up the whole thing. That was weird. Whatever. It's fine. I find the things that I think look terrible, other people don't care so much about. So I'm trying to be less horribly, mean to myself about my artwork. And actually just show it and do it and share it. Because who cares? If you're actually making something, it's better than not making anything, right? Right? At least that's what I think. I have this little wire cleaner, which I like to scrape my tip against when it starts building up carbon. Not burning where I don't intend to, which doesn't look good. You only want to burn where you intend to burn. Okay, I'd rather be. That doesn't look too bad, I don't think. 7 minutes, 17 minutes to get here. It's not terrible, considering I had to do the transfer too. Ugh. This tip. I always forget. I like to blow on my tips. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because I feel like my voice changes so much as I move my head around while I'm doing my wood burning that I wanted a mic close to my mouth that would follow my head. But then at the same time I run into this problem where as I'm wood burning I actually like to blow on my wood burning pieces, so I don't want to blow into the microphone. That's gonna be annoying. Maybe if I let everyone know. Because see how warm that piece was? That P was a very warmed tip. And it kind of left some discoloration around the lettering, and I would have liked to blow on my tip first before I put it down. And that would have helped not do that. It's because it warms up a lot if you don't use it immediately. Tip's nice and hot, so the first letter tends to be hotter. It's not perfect, but that's what all of this is about, is practice, right? Like everything in life, you just gotta keep practicing. I don't talk very much on these streams. I guess I should get better at talking. I'm thinking about making her hair actually kind of look like hair as I pull all of my burns to one side like this, give it some motion, some movement, and hopefully it looks kind of cool when I'm done. So I don't want to lose the silhouette effect. I still want it to look like a silhouette, but it's kind of cool if it looks like hair too, because it is supposed to be hair. At least on this part of her body. And she looked a little weird, like her arms were very muscular and defined, but only her forearm, which I thought was weird, so I gave her a little more arm on the top, which I think looks a lot better. And I can't quite decide. I almost want to color the board in some way and the paddle. Which maybe I'll just leave a heart on the paddle too. That might be kind of cute. Tie it all together in some way, shape, or form. At least attempt to. And I like live streaming. Even if I'm just live streaming to myself, it's still kind of fun. And then I don't have to upload the video later, which is even better. These long ones, because uploading the video takes forever. I just have to go back and add tags and everything, which I should probably... I don't know. I don't even think they give you a place to put tags before you start your stream, so maybe... Just realized she didn't have the right kind of paddle. She just had a straight-handled paddle. You need the little handle at the end there, girl. You can't just have a straight paddle. That ain't right. So I have prismacolors, and I have glowy paints of various assortments. I'm trying to decide if and how I should color this thing. Yeah, it ended up being a little thicker than it was originally intended to be, and I don't really mind if it's a little bit thicker. That's okay. As long as it's got the handle on the end. I don't want this to not be a paddleboard paddle. It's gotta be a paddleboard paddle. She's got a paddleboard. Some weird boat paddle. That ain't right. That just ain't right. Can't have that. Keep referring to this picture exactly how. So her feet might be a little more like. See, like, her thigh is so skinny. Like, I'm not that skinny. My sister ain't that skinny. No really strong paddleboarding girl is that skinny. I'll tell you that right now. If you're a good paddleboarder, you've probably got a little meat on your bones. Yeah, we'll just fix those legs right up. Okay. You're not stick skinny paddleboarding girl. No siree. Okay. Yeah, using a ball tip for shading purposes probably not the smartest thing in the world. But I'm just kind of in that mood where I'm gonna just keep using the same tip because I don't feel like changing it and I don't feel like waiting for it to cool. So I'm just gonna keep forging forward. We'll see how it comes out. And we'll fix what we can fix. You know, it's a silhouette. It's not like there's crazy amounts of detail going on. Just basic shapes. Those are pretty easy to fix. Okay. Cranking the burner up a little bit since I'm doing shading with a ball tip, which I don't highly recommend to anybody ever. One of my legs looks a little funny. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to. There we go. That looks a little less weird. Okay. Now you've got this leg looking like a leg. I'm gonna go back and fix the other leg so it looks like it matches this one, hopefully, somehow. A little bit. And he's gonna have to just come right up to the board. Tuck leg behind. Theory. My cat is attempting to sleep on my desk that I am currently wood burning on. Because that's what cats do. Stuff like that. Sleep on desks with wood burners nice and hot on them. Oh, 700-degree wood burner, probably at least. This sucker might be hotter than that right now. Considering I typically solder at 750 and my tips don't get glowing hot, so this is probably hotter than that. That's just where cats want to sleep. Insanely hot wood burner? Sounds great. Let's sleep there. It's their thought process. So I'm actually going to come in and attempt to... I won't use a sander. I don't like cross her legs, though. I don't know. I'm going to do something different. Can't decide exactly what I want to do yet. I'm gonna fix it though. I'm not worried. It's just one of those challenges in life to figure out how I'm gonna fix it, but I'm going to. And if all else fails, I can just sand the back this piece and do the exact same thing on the back side. Wonder what that buzzing noise is. I pick it up sometimes, but not all the time in my earphones. And I don't know if it's from my microphone picking something up that I can't hear. I don't know. My paddleboard looked a little skinny at the end. Paddleboards are just as thick at the end as they are in the middle. At least the one I have is pretty much the same. So that was throwing me off. That needed to be a little thicker. So it'd look a little less weird. At least to me. Well, now my heart's not in the middle of the board either, because I've widened it up so much. Damn it. Well, I said damn it. So now YouTube's probably going to be mad at me. They're going to be like, oh my god, you said damn it. Say it 3 times, just to make sure. Whatever. Am I tempted to flip this piece over right now? Yes. Yes, I am. Am I going to? I haven't yet. Though I did just want to darken this piece up. Through her legs? I don't know, man. Maybe I can make her like a skirt? That'd almost be kind of cool. Like so. Like, see, she's just wearing a skirt. And that's why it looks a little funny around her feet. Then just come in and start shading this thing out and maybe put a couple more hearts in it. Just some free hearts. Yeah, that looks kind of cute, actually. See? Like I said, I knew I would come up with a way to fix this to my liking, at least. Does it look like trash? Maybe. Am I okay with that for practice purposes? Yes. Okay, The one thing I am going to do now, because I am sick of this nonsense, I am switching my tip out. Switching my tip, turning my wood burner down. Because no one wants to deal with trying to shade with an incorrect shading tip. Okay, kitty, sleeping on all my wood burning stuff. I need my shading tip. And do I want the little one? Probably. Little shader tip. Cool. Having all sorts of a grand old time. Paddling, all that stuff. Gonna try and fix that text too. Oh yeah. Having a grand old time. Don't burn yourself on the hot tip. Whatever you do, don't do that. Don't burn anything else with the hot tip either. Okay. So, looking on the screen on YouTube as I'm streaming this, I immediately want to thicken up the L here. Okay. Do do do. Maybe it's actually my wood burner buzzing. Maybe you can hear the current streaming through the wire when I crank it up. Maybe that's actually a thing. I didn't think it was. This will look kind of cool too if I leave her choppy, like kind of a rough shade burn, because I did it with the ball tip, and then the board's gonna look all nice and smooth when I'm done. I can go back and color the background and the hearts, make those like hot pink. Yeah, I'm just gonna crank this thing right up, because, man, I'm impatient. I forget how impatient I am. So this flat shader I'm using at 7, setting 7 on the Colwood detailer. So it's not turning red, which is what you want. You don't want it to be red hot, because that's damaging the wire of the tip. So you don't want that. But you do want it hot enough that you can work at a constant, consistent speed without it dragging and you getting frustrated because you're not patient enough to work that slowly. Did you see that? That was awesome. Oh, I just saw it on the stream when I looked up. That was amazing. I love it when that happens. It's probably not like great for the wood burning, but it's very exciting when suddenly the piece just bursts into flames for a second. Ugh, I love it. It's great. It's beautiful. Look at all that smoke. That's why I have my exhaust fan going, so I don't have to breathe all that stuff in. And I just gently blow it away, just like when I'm soldering at work. Getting a little aggressive there. Yep, you can actually hear my wood burner buzzing. And I get the cord close to my microphone. That's pretty funny. Hey, whatever. Her board's pretty big now. That's okay. Because I think it looks pretty good, actually. I think I am done burning, actually. I think I'm as done as I'm gonna get. Yeah, for this one anyway. It's okay. It's not the greatest thing in the world. It's also not the worst thing in the world either. Yep. Turning off the wood burner. So one thing, oh feetsies, some graphite, and I decided to change the angle. So erase that, and then I'm gonna come in. My kitty's gonna hate me. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm taking my pencils. He's laying on my pencil case. Okay. And take some hot pink. Prismacolor Premiers. I'm gonna make the little hearts hot pink. And then take the background. Use some blue and turquoise to remind me of the water. Like so. With some blue, turquoisey color. Just got a little too high. Ooh, that sounded funny. Cord from my microphone. Rubbing. Maybe I should just do the whole thing this color, because I should have made sand under her feet. Yeah, I might just do that. Some more blue. Some silver. Some white. This is more silvery. Okay, and I have a pencil sharpener, which is very much required if you're using Prismacolors and you're like me, because I get it everywhere. And I smush these pencils so hard, they have no chance of ever coming back. From the stubby, stubby place that I send them to. I can shut my little fan off now, since I'm not burning anything and my wood burner is off. I'm just going right over the wood burning, and I will go back and clean it off after. I just want to get the color embedded in there. Get that color worked in there, just like so. Yeah, color. Color, woo! Color, yeah. Get color embedded into the wood. I can come in. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to take the white pencil and essentially just blend everything all together. Okay. This appears to be kind of an interesting effect, actually. I thought prismacolors would hang on better than that. I guess not. Not when you shove as much as I have on there. There. I think that looks pretty cool, actually. I do say so myself. I think I'm gonna leave it. And I was just using a razor blade at the end there to clean up the little bits I wasn't so happy with. Okay, taking it off. Let's see how beauteous it looks. Just don't hurt yourself with the razor blade. Of course, if you're doing this anyway, you've got to be pretty confident you aren't going to hurt yourself with the wood burner. So if you aren't confident you're not going to hurt yourself with the wood burner, you probably shouldn't be attempting to use the X-Acto blade either. Either being the correct nomenclature. Okay, well, that's my little wood burn for today. I think that looks pretty decent myself. What do you think? Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. That's my wood burning. Alright, have a good one. Bye. Peace. Please click subscribe.